Hello, welcome to Unpacking the Standards, introducing the new World Language Content Standards for California. This is part one of 3 presentations on video to introduce you to the basics around the California Content Standards for World Languages. Prior to this video, you should have already completed a journal activity on the course website. And you can return to that journal and edit as much as you would like if your opinions change. At the end of these 3 short videos, we will ask you to do some summative activities. There will be a short online assessment on the course website and a blog. And during the presentations, you can take notes in preparation for the blog, and these instructions will be at the end of part 3 as well. We'll ask you to do a 3-2-1 summary to share what stuck with you. We'll ask you to identify the single most important word related to the presentation. List 2 adjectives that describe your feelings about stage and level. And explain 3 reasons why standards are important to the profession. So let's get started. Why should we even have content standards for world languages? Well, first of all, it provides us a common language for discussing curriculum and student achievement. And as the content standards have been implemented and professional development has happened using them, we start to see that world language teachers have a greater solidarity. Also, it provides credibility for world language education, because if you don't have standards, it's hard to come to the table and have a real meaningful conversation. And finally, it does provide additional measures for evaluating curriculum materials going forward, so that you can say, do they match our standards? And we will be getting a revised California framework in the next few years that will include the standards, so that will be important. What standards do not do is they do not mandate teacher practice. They in no way tell you how to teach and what you must teach. They also do not lead automatically to statewide testing, because testing is an expensive proposition, and it would be very, very challenging to create across-the-board assessments for all languages and all levels. And finally, standards do not mandate student proficiency levels. They identify proficiency markers, but they do not mandate that students be at a certain point at a certain time in their career. This is the end of video part 1. Be sure to review your notes from part 1 and watch part 2 when you're ready.